Hello boys, in today's lecture we're gonna learn the conversion into partial fraction from a given fraction. Here the given fraction will be in the form of proper fraction. In the denominator we have non-linear factors. I repeat, in the denominator we have non-linear factors, and third, no factors will be repeated. That means neither the linear one nor the non-linear one. No of the factors or none of the factors will be repeated. So let's move to enjoy the video. Welcome to my today's lecture, boys. Today we're gonna discuss about non-linear factor on denominator. So there you can see a problem on the board is x by x minus 1 into x square plus 4. So first of all, non-linear, right? Non-linear. You learned it earlier. What is nonlinear? Look, here our this part x square plus 4 is nonlinear because look, if that is x square minus 4, then we can write it down like this: minus 2a square is equals to x plus 2 into x minus 2. But we cannot express this on or expand factorize this one. This is called nonlinear factor. This is called what? This is called nonlinear factor. So if we face this kind of situation, then what we need to do to convert them into partial fraction. Okay, let's move. So this time we'll let this one is equals to a by x minus 1 plus bx plus c by x square plus 4. Bx plus c. Why we write down bx plus c? In our up to our previous lecture we just write down abc, but why bx plus c? Look, there is a non-repeated term, right? So that is why we cannot express this one. So when you're gonna have anything here that is from this part, so suppose I can if I write it like this, suppose 1 by x plus 2 by x square plus 2. So look, if we're gonna do for simplification, x into x square plus 2, right? X into x square plus 2. So look here, when you're gonna do the conversion, there we write down directly x square plus 2 from here, but plus from here to x. This x is that x. Now what about c? If this is x plus 1, then that would be 12 into x plus 1, right? If this is suppose x plus 1, then this becomes 2 into x plus 1. Now what are you going to write? X square plus 2 plus, look, if we write it in this form, twice x plus 2 divided by, as it is, x divided by x square plus 2. So look here, this is our a plus this is our b, bx plus c. So this is our b to match with this one, plus c, 2 is our c. So that is why, since for simplification we get this procedure, that is why we need to, for nonlinear term, we need to take bx plus c. I repeat, we need to take bx plus c, and this is the reason why we consider bx plus c. Okay, now let's move forward to solve the problem. So again, by doing cross multiplication, what are you gonna have? Or x is equals to a into x square plus 4 plus bx plus c into x minus 1. Now we need to do just like our last tutorial, we need to equalize the coefficient. Okay, so x is equals to ax square plus 4a, and from here what do you get? bx square minus bx plus cx minus c. Now we write down them together, or x is equals to ax square plus bx square. Now for x, minus bx plus cx, and constant term plus 4a minus c. So we're going to take common, or what are you going to write? 0x square. Look, 0 into x square means 0 plus x plus 0. 0 is the constant. In the previous term, coefficient of x square and coefficient of x was constant, but this time constant is 0. So here if we take common, we're going to have a plus b into x square minus b minus c into x plus 4a minus c. So this is our second equation. Now look, we have a similar outlook. If we equalize the coefficient from both sides of equation 2, what are you going to have? By equating coefficient, by equalizing coefficient of similar terms from both sides of equation 2. Okay, what are you going to have? A plus b. Look, x square's coefficient is a plus b, and here 0. So a plus b is equals to 0. Now, coefficient of x is 1, and here coefficient of x is minus of b minus c. That means minus of b minus c is equals to 1. And what else? 4a minus c is equals to 0. 4a minus c is equals to 0. Now we need to find the value of a, b, c using these three equations. Okay, so let's move to find the value of a, b, c to reach into our destination of the partial fractions. Here we're not getting any idea how to find the value of a, b, c. That is why we need to follow a tricky technique, because by solving these three equations we can find, but that will be a lengthy way. We need to go for some tricky way. Okay, what is our tricky way? I'm gonna rub this part. So we need these three equations, that is why I'm gonna rub this part as well. Okay, now look, if x is equals to 1 in this equation, look, if x is equals to 1, then suppose this is 3. So we already get, then 3 implies what? 1 is equals to a into 1 square plus 4 plus b into 1 plus c into 1 minus 1. Look, 1 minus 1, 0. That means this whole term becomes 0. So here we get, or 1 is equals to a into 1 square means 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. Therefore we get the value a is equals to 1 over 5. What is the value of a? A is equals to 1 over 5. Now if we put down the value of a into this equation, we get the value of c. Okay, let's see. Now 4a minus c is equals to 0, or c is equals to 4a is equals to 4 into, what is the value of a? Value of a is 1 by 5, is 1 by 5. Therefore look, c is equals to what? 4 divided by 5. Therefore c is equals to 4 divided by 5. So you get the value of c, we get the value of a. All we need to do, we find the value of b. So we can find the value of b using this equation. Here a plus b is equals to what? A plus b is equals to 0. So here a plus b is equals to 0, or value of a is 1 by 5 plus b is equals to 0. Therefore b is equals to minus 1 by 5. That means b is just the opposite, or b is just the additive inverse of a. Now all we need to do, we need to put down the value of a, b, c into equation 1. Okay, so let's move to putting them. We have found the value of a, b and c. Putting values of a, b and c into, oh sorry, this is our first equation, I forget to, into 1, we get What do you get? X divided by x minus 1 into x square plus 4 is equals to a. What is the value of a? 1 by 5 by x minus 1 plus value of b. Value of b is minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5 x c. Value of c is 4 by 5 plus 4 by 5 into x square plus divided by x square plus 4. Okay, we need to convert this into a simplified form. So what are you gonna have by converting this into the simplified form? So if we take reciprocal here, what are you gonna have? Okay, I am not writing down the left hand side, you need to continue the left hand side. I am just giving dot dot is equal to, here we can write, if we reciprocal it, this is gonna be 1 by 5 into x minus 1. If we take common minus plus, if we take common minus 1 by 5 on the numerator, here we get x minus 1, x minus 4 divided by x square plus 4. So again look, there is the minus sign, this is plus sign, so plus and minus, as they are in multiplication form, this 2 becomes minus, and 5 will be in the denominator. Therefore x divided by x minus 1 into x square plus 4 is equals to 1 by 5 into x minus 1, plus minus becomes minus as I mentioned, x minus 4 divided by 5 into x square plus 4. So this is our required partial fractions for the given problems. I hope you guys understand the problem that I solved today by the grace of Almighty Allah. If you really understand that, then inshallah I hope you can solve all the problems from your textbook or from anywhere related to this kind of problem. Okay, if not, please watch the video again and again so that you can understand. Okay, pray for me, stay well, stay safe, stay home during this lockdown situation and the further order from the government. Okay, Allah Hafiz, keep me in your prayers.